So I'm on Bumble BFF, and I mean it's very actually very very similar to dating. Like there's definitely the bad apples, and you got to go through a lot of Bumble dates to find your tribe. But so all the girls I realized said like, "Hey, I never use this app. Here's my Instagram handle. Like message me." And so basically I made a spreadsheet of 400 girls' usernames and just started sliding in all their DMs on Instagram like, "Hey, I'm new in town. Like, can we be friends?"
Are girls more receptive to other women sliding into their DMs than like a random dude?
Probably. But also, there was still, though, it's like, I'm still a nobody. And now I have an advantage because now when people see my Instagram, and if I follow them, they're like, holy shit, like we have 400 mutual friends. Who is this? So it's almost like that seal of approval, right? They're like, all right, she hangs out with cool people. But at the time, we have no mutual friends. I'm like, for all I know, all of my messages are going in their spam requests.
Right. Yeah, well, right. Because, was that how it was filtered back then?
Right.
Did you have to like A/B test any of your icebreakers to see what was more receptive to others, or were you just like, "Hey, I'm moving to town and I'm just interested in like meeting women"?
Just that, to be honest, I just copied and pasted it. I did do like a vibe check beforehand, and I would look through their Instagram profile and just think like, is this someone that I would vibe with? Right? Like, are they off clubbing every single time and every single photo they're holding a drink in their hand?
Okay.
Probably not. Are they like, are they adventurous? Are they into health and fitness?
Yeah.
And so even when I hosted like my huge girls' night out, it was so funny because so basically this bar that I hosted at, it was 2 stories. So the first story, it was all of the guests, right? Like drinking, just enjoying their time. And then the second floor, that was like my private space to host my event. And all of the guests downstairs, they would see girl after girl after girl walk up. And they're like, holy shit, is this like a model convention? Just because every girl, like they're into like health and fitness and attractive and pretty.
Yeah. And so was that your first event?
So the first one, I believe I hosted, that was my 3rd event.
Okay.
And the first one I hosted at like the Proper, which is just like a local high-end bar here in Austin, and probably had like 8 girls show up. And then my second event was 10 girls. And the 3rd event, I decided to just go all out. And once I got 50 RSVPs, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm just going to get it to 100. And so I think I got like 110 RSVP'd yes. And then 89 girls physically showed up.